Number 5. Raktavah srotas. The term Rakta means blood. So, Raktavah srotas means blood carrying channels of the body. Production and transport of blood occurs in this srota system. The pores of blood cells, arteries, veins, arterioles, venules, and capillaries are included in this system. The liver and spleen are the mool or origin of these srotas. The heart is the important organ for transportation of rakta along with rasa means plasma. Vitiation of Raktavah srotas. Raktavah srotas are vitiated due to excessive intake of hot, saline, fiery, and spicy food and drinks, and exposure to the sun and fire. Abnormal functioning of Raktavah srotas. Abnormality in Raktavah srotas causes the following diseases like skin diseases, erysipelas, boils, internal hemorrhages, menorrhagia, suppuration of anus, penis, and mouth, enlargement of spleen, abdominal tumor, malignant tumors, mean cancer, body ache, baldness, abscess, nidlika means bluish, pimples on skin, banga means brown, reddish, acting crinkles, tilakalaka, black moles, pimples, ringworm, psoriasis, papillus, leukoderma, urticaria, patches, red patches, leprosy, gout, piles, hypertension, and jaundice, etc. Remedial drugs of Raktavah srotas. The following drugs are used in this condition: Bikankata, Manjishta, Laksha, Rohitaka, Daruharidra, Dubra, Para, Bakuchi, Braksha, Kiratatikta, Rajalo, Padmakastra, Kumkum, Nimba, Katyuki, Gheta Kumari, Sarapunkha, Dipantarvas, Ashok, Khadi, Nagakeshar, Parpatak, Bhimma Mauroki, Haritaki, Raktanirjat, Ayapan, Durva, Jandu, মানে গাঁদা ফুল, রাবণলতা, সর্পগন্ধা, etc. Classical medicine for srotas. I have furnished a big chart of classical medicine or medicine of our Ayurvedic formulary, but it is not mentionable here because it is the subject of the hospital, college and hospital. You can learn it from your teachers in college and hospital. Mangsha, number 6, Mangsha. The term Mangsha means muscle, production of muscle tissue, transportation, transformation and transport occur in the srota system. The pores of muscle cell membrane are also called srotas. Muscles, tendons and skin are the moola, means origin of the srota system. Vitiation of srotas. Srotas are vitiated due to abhisandhi, channel blocking food and drinks like yogurt, cheese and bulky and heavy food and sleeping in the daytime. Abnormal functioning of srotas. Abnormality of srotas functioning are arbud, means tumor, adhimangsha, granuloma, kilaka, war, Galashandika means tonsillitis, Galasaluk, a disease of the oropharynx, Putimangsha, suppuration in muscle tissue, allergy, a type of skin disease, Galaganda means gata, Gandamala, cervical adenitis and Upadibbika, uvulatis. Corrective drug of srota. The following drugs are useful in srota. Bijarigandha, Kakmasi, Suran, ककीलाक्ष अश्वगंधा मांसरोहिणी बद खीरिणी बनकर्पस मांस मांसपन्नी मुद्गपन्नी लहसुन पीतवाला मधु चरणघटक विश्वगंधा कर्पूर पिचमारी जमनी अपादक क्लीचक श्वेतबला and Jabakshara, etc. Classical medicine for Mangsavasruta. I have given a list of classical medicine in my book. You consult my books because I will not discuss it here. It is the subject of college and hospital. Number 7. Madhavasrutas. Adipose tissue or fat is known as madha. The production and transportation mechanism of fat occur in the srotas system. The pores of adipose tissue cell membranes are called madhavasrutas. Brika means kidney and Agnasa means pancreas are the mula or origin of Madhavasrutas. Vitiation of Madhavasrutas. Madhavasrutas are vitiated due to excessive intake of fatty foods and alcoholic drinks, day sleep and lack of physical exercise. Abnormal functioning of Madhavasrutas. Abnormal functioning of Madhavasrutas causes premonitory symptoms of diabetes such as matting of hair, sweat, taste in mouth, burning hands and feet, dryness of mouth, dryness of palate, idleness, increased metabolic waste product, increased discharge from the orifices of body like eyes, ears, genitals, etc. Urinary anomalies, excessive sweat, obesity, and leanness. Corruptive drugs of Madhavasruta. Kushmanda means talcumra, Ustukhuddut, Baj, Kesha, Putrajiva, Shatabakuchi, Billa, Manji, Jyotishmati, Chitra, Gambhari, Pippali, Nilotpal, Jatamansi, Tea, Barandu, Betel, etc. Classical medicine for Madhavasrotas. I have given a chart in my book. Please consult my book and you will get it. I will not discuss here because it is the subject of college and hospital. Number 8. Asthivasrotas. The term Asti means bone, production and transformation of bone tissues occurs in the srota system. The pores of the cell membrane in bony connective tissue may be called asthivasrotas. Fat and the pelvis are the origin of these srotas. Vegetation of asthivasrotas. Asthivasrotas are vitiated due to excessive physical exercise, jerky activities, excessive rubbing of the bone, and constant use of vata aggravating foods and drinks. Abnormal functioning of asthivasrotas. Abnormal functioning of asthivasrota causes Padyasi, hypertrophy of bone, Adidanta, hypertrophy of teeth, Dantabheda, cracked teeth, Dantashula, pain in teeth, toothache, discoloration and abnormality in hairs and heads, and abnormality in body hairs, nails, beard and mustache. Corrective drugs of asthivasrotas. Mamsarohini, Bhallata, Krishniponni, Brahmi, Shal, Lajjalo, Priyango, Asthi-Sanghar, Shankhapushpi, Sujjakhar, Sarapunkha, Banafsha, Kunayan, Kosataki, and Kusumbhavija, etc. Classical medicine for asthivasrotas. The following classical medicine I have prepared a list of classical medicine in this subject, but it is not mentionable here as it is the subject of college and hospital. Number 9. Madhyavasrotas. Madhya means bone marrow. Production and transformation of marrow cell occurs in this system. The long bones and joints are the origin of this system of srotas. Vitiation of Madhyavasrotas. Madhyavasrotas are vitiated due to crossing from a trauma, excessive use of bisquashings, injury, compression, and foods antagonistic to one's desire. Abnormal functioning of Madhyavashrasa. Abnormal functioning of Madhyavashrasa causes pain in the tissues and joints, giddiness, fainting, feelings of darkness and appearance of deep-rooted abscesses in small joints, thickness of small joints and leukemia. Corrective drugs of Madhyavashrasa. The following drugs are useful for regulating Madhyavashrasa. Javad, Gogulu, Karvala, Nirgundi, Parijata, Rahita, Kautuka, Kanchanara, Mayaphala, Nadihingu, Jab, Shan, Panat, Singsapa, Meta, Chakramarda, Apamarga, Bhujapatra, Atibisha, Bangsaluchan, Madhu and Grisa, etc. Classical medicine for Madhyavashrasa. I have prepared a list of these medicines in my book. You can see my book. It is not discussable here in this topic because it is the subject of college and hospital. Number 10. Shukravashrasas. Shukra means param. The testicle and penis are the origin of Shukravashrasas. Hair production and transformation of Shukra occurs. Vitiation of Shukravashrasas. Shukravashrasas are vitiated due to excessive coitus, the sexual act at improper times, improper partners, suppression or excess discharge of semen, and improper surgery or medicament in the area of Shukravashrasas. Abnormal functioning of Shukravashrasas. Abnormal functioning of Shukravashrasas causes impotency and placid penis, deformation, illness and short life in one's progeny. There is an inability to conceive, or there is miscarriage or spontaneous abortion if conception does occur. The sperm is vitiated. As a result, the wife and progeny may be affected. Shukravashrasas in women is called Arthavavashrasas. The uterus and arteries are the origin of it. Abnormality in these srotas produces the disorders of menstruation and conception. Corrective drugs of Shukrabhasrata. The following drugs are useful in the abnormal condition of Shukrabhasrata. Shoryaka, Avartake, Pashtika Jabani, Ataushi, Gwa, Aiban, Budharaka, Jatifala, Udumbara, Kapita, Albaluka, Bata, Shivalingi, Bastuka, Asuka, Ishwari, Kapikachu, Radarka, Rasaruni, Ashatha, Ashwagandha, Kadamba, Musali, Talmakna, and Ingudi, etc. Classical medicine for Shukrabhasrata. I have given a list of classical medicine in my books. You may consult it. It is not the subject of my present discussion as because it is the subject of college and hospital activities. Number 11. Mutrabhasrata. The term mutra means urine. Formation and transformation of mechanism of urine occur in the srota system. The nephrons and glomeruli are the organs of the srota system. Urinary bladder, inguinal portion are the origin of mutrabhasrata. Vitiation of mutrabhasrata. Mutrabhasrata are vitiated due to less use of water, unwholesome food, coitus during hours of menstruation, and suppression of menstruation hours. Abnormal functioning of mutrabhasrata. Abnormal condition of these srotas causes excessive secretion of urine, obstruction in the passage of urine, diminished urine, concentrated urine, painful urination, and nephritis, etc. Corrective drugs of mutrabhasrata. The following drugs are useful in disorders of mutrabhasrata. Concord, Pasanvada, Palasa, Gokshura, Bala, Boron, Ratakastari, Dhaba, Mamajjaka, Baraikanda, Amrataka, Tajbar, Sirara, Plaksha, Bartaki, Betas, Bahunatra means anaras, Kadali, Trapus means Sasha, Jambu, Arbaruka, Bandaka, Iksu, Sinapanchamur, etc. Classical medicine for Mutrabhasratas. I have given a list of medicine in this subject, but it is not discussable in my present discussion as it is a subject of hospital and college works. Number 12. Purisha Vasrata. Purisha means features, the formation and transformation and the depiction process of features occurs in this system. The Bakkashaya means colon and Guda means rectum are the origin of this srotas. Variation of Purisha srotas. Purisha srotas are vitiated due to suppression of urge to defeat, overeating, eating while having indigestion, particularly for one whose Agni is very weak. Abnormal functioning of Purisha srotas. Abnormality in this srota causes difficulty in passing of stools, passing small quantity or large quantities of feces, passing loose or subluous feces, having pain and sound in defecation. Corrective drugs of Purisha srota. The following drugs are useful in disorder of Purisha srota. Chandrasura, Isabgola, Mocharacha, Amrasti, Kampillaka, Danti, Dravanti, Aranda, Satabari, Jaifala, Banga, Kutaja, Vijaya, Markandika, Talispatra, Sarnakshiri, Hingu, Araggada, Krishnavija, Viranga, Majifala, Snuhi, Draksha, Sariva, Tribri, and Haritaki, etc. Classical drugs of Purisha srota. I have given a chart of these drugs, but it is not discussable in this discussion because it is the subject of college and hospital matter. Number 13. Sadhava srota. Sadha means sweat, formation and transformation of sweat occurs in the srotas. Pores in the sweat glands are known as Sadhava srotas. Vitiation of Sadhava srotas. Sadhava srotas are vitiated due to excessive physical exercise, heat, use of hot and cold things, and disorders and anger, grief, and fear. Abnormal functioning of Sadhava srotas. Abnormality in these srotas causes loss of perspiration, excessive perspiration, coarseness in skin, and excessive smoothness in skin, burning sensation, and horripilation. Corrective drugs of srotas. The following drugs are useful in this or in the disorder condition of srotas. Mishrei, Shaliyaka, Ulatta, Sarja, Javatikta means Kalamet, Ushir, Siglu means Sajina, Banapsha, Rajika, Bachanava, Nakuli, Loban, Kakadanga, Roisha, Ankura, Dronapushpi, Sahadevi, Korira, and Ketuki, etc. Classical medicine for disorder of Sadhavasruta. A list of these drugs I have placed in my book. Please consult the book. I would not discuss it in my present discussion as because this is the subject of college and hospital. Other srotas, besides above srotas, Ayurveda also mentioned some other srotas like Arthavava srota, Sunyava srota, and Manava srota. Arthavava srota, production and transformation of Artava, menstrual flow, occurs in the srota system. Uterus and arteries are the origin of the srotas. Fallopian tube is known as Arthavava srotas. Vitiation of Arthavava srotas. Arthavava srotas are vitiated due to intaking of unwholesome foods and drinks, early marriage, sexual acts in childhood, rape, miscarriage, and abortion. Abnormal functioning of Artava srotas. Abnormality in these srotas causes pradara, means liquoria, rakta pradara, menorrhagia, menses, menostasis, menostaxis, and badhaka, means infertility, etc. Corrective drugs of Artava srota. The following are the useful in disorder of Artava srota: Ashok, Pibari, Rudra, Durva, Udumbara, Shalmali, Saluk, Chandulia, Kumkum, Patanga, Dadimba, Daruharidra, Rohitak, Arjun, Nagroda, Raksha, Batra, Dhatuki, Tindu, Patha, Kadali, Shal, etc. Classical medicine for Artava srota. A long list of these drugs I have given in my book. Please consult these. It is not my subject in this discussion as because it is the subject of hospital and college function. Abnormal function. Srota. This is the galactoporous srota system. Production and transformation of milk occurs in this srota system. Breast and milk duct are the origin of this srota. Vegetation of Srota. Srota are vitiated due to intaking of unwholesome foods and drinks and living in unhygienic condition. Abnormal functioning of Srota. Abnormality of these srotas causes galactodisorders of the mother like galactocracia, galactoporitis, galactopyritas, etc. Corrective drugs of Srota. Barber Kalambi means Kalmisha, Sukanda, Nushra, Raktasandan, Arandra, Indravaruni, Dhastur, Nagrudha, Savani, Rajamasa, Sindhuvara, Pasha, Kirataka, Kyatatikta, Sariva, Satavarni, Bimbi, Parijat, Satavari, Bhaibha, Satapushpa, Salya, Saluka, Jivara, Krishna Jiraka, Nigella, Sativa, etc. Classical medicine of Srota. I have given a list of these drugs. Please consult my books. My last topic is Srota. All types of mental activities regulated by these srotas. Central nervous system means CNS is the origin of these srota. Srota are vitiated due to lust, anger, fear, grief, envy, joy, and greed, etc. Abnormal functioning of Srota. Abnormality of this srota system causes all types of mental disorders or psychiatric problems. Corrective drugs of Srota. Shankapushpi, Brahmi, Mandukavarni, Aparajita, Sarpagandha, Vacha, and Kushmandra are the beneficial drugs for this condition. Classical medicine of Srota. A long list of these drugs I have given in my book. Please consult my book for knowing all these things. It is not the subject of my present discussion as it is the subject of hospital and college subject. Thank you.